A long-standing landmark in Pueblo will not be demolished, but its future is unclear. The city of Pueblo had plans to tear down the 90-year-old bathhouse at City Park and then build a new tennis facility. But Mayor Heather Graham says that project is now canceled because the city does not have the funding for it. News 5's Eleanor Sheehan takes a closer look at the money and what happens next.
If you have visited City Park in Pueblo, then you probably recognize this building, known as the bathhouse. The city drew up these plans to transform it into a tennis facility.
Fortunately, the city council voted the additional revenue sources down, which essentially kills the projects.
The new tennis facility project is dead.
Dead. There is no additional dollars that will be spent.
As I've covered in the past, in May, City Council approved nearly $1.8 million in grants and other funds for the project. However, Graham says because of higher costs, the city needed to find another $1.3 million to get the project done. But City Council decided not to give the project any more money.
I don't see any dollars being allocated in the future because of the deficit the city is experiencing in general fund. And so, unfortunately, this project is not going to move past this point.
Will any money be lost?
The only money that is essentially lost at this point is the money that's already been spent, and I think it's around $131,000 for the design and the architect work that had already been spent.
You may remember George Concelia. I spoke with him back in September.
Our real intention here is just to see that this building is preserved for future generations to enjoy.
He is a part of Pueblo's Historic Preservation Commission, the group trying to save the bathhouse building and history from being destroyed.
And I think City Council just ultimately, realized that the cost that this building, the new building, would have come out to just didn't make any fiscal sense. And, what it amounted to was almost $1,000 per buildable square foot, which is just a staggering amount for a public restroom facility.
Without future plans of demolition, George wants to fix up the bathhouse.
We've already raised about $140,000 in private commitments.
But how much a renovation would cost is up in the air. Since the new tennis facility project is not moving forward, how will the city use the federal funding that was set aside?
So we have reallocated the funding to purchase police vehicles for 2025.
Mayor Graham says the federal money will also go towards other park projects. Those proposals will go to a vote at the next city council meeting, which is on December 9th. In Pueblo, Eleanor Sheehan, News 5.